All right. Hi, everyone. Navid here. Today, I'm with amazing Naman Navipur, and this video is going to be for those of you that you are interested to have a bridal boutique as a business. As many of you you guys know, I'm a managing partner with Nama in Philly Bride, one of the flagships of Naman Navipur brands, and we help brides to find their dream dress, which majority of them are from Nama. But this video is for those of you that you don't know how to start, but you're interested to have this as a business. And I couldn't find anyone better than Nama to help you guys, to walk you through all the process and all the questions that we have about having and owning a bridal boutique. Hi, Nama.
Hi. Thank you
Thank you
for the
so much.
introduction.
Of course, thank you. I know finding a free time in your busy schedule, it's so hard, but thank you so much again for doing this for us.
Of course.
All right, let's jump right in. So I want you to introduce yourself. I know people, they know you as a designer, but I know because of the businesses that you have, the boutiques that you have all over the places, you by yourself have the experience of a bridal boutique owner. So for those folks that they don't know you, I want them to know you better.
Okay. So currently I have my own location here in Austin, which is where I create the dresses with my team. So we see brides here, we see brides that are coming to create their dream dress with us with the process. And we see brides that are coming to get a sample from us. Also, some of the brides, they come for alterations, and then we can offer them veils and sleeves and put my touch in the dress a little bit to make it even better. And this is what we do here. We make all the dresses here. My team is here with me. So most of the day, we're super busy seeing brides and making dreams come true. My other location, which is my baby Philly Bride, is in Philadelphia. And this is where I come every month to meet my brides for a long weekend. We're doing this pretty much the same over there as well. Just not making dresses there, but my heart is there, my energy is there, and my vibe is there. So every time you get in, you will definitely feel the different experience with visiting Philly Bride.
Sounds good. So let's start with this. Let's start with the inspiration. What inspired you to specialize in wedding dresses and also bridal fashion? Do we need to have that passion and inspiration to start a wedding dress business?
For sure. This business can be, it has two sides. It can be super stressful, hard, and you can die from this business, or you can hop on the beautiful wave, which is where the passion is. So if you want to open a business for the money, just find yourself something else. Maybe, I don't know. But if you really like it, I mean, it chose me. I was in this spirit and passion to do what I do ever since I was 6 years old. I was drawing dresses. I was making dresses for people. Even when I was 12, 11, 10, I was dreaming dresses, eating dresses. It was like, it's something that I was made to do. So it's my destiny and my passion, and this is why I get up in the morning. Let's put the family aside, because probably my kids are going to listen. Oh my God, Mom, you put the business before us. So no, the business is one of my kids. I have 4 kids. This is number 5. And I take care of this business like it was one of my kids, and the kids, they know that, and they're part of it. So for me, it's a passion. I have to do it. It's not something that
Let me add this, since we work together. There are some days that Namo texts me like 11 at night, 12 at night, like 6, 7 in the morning. So part of the thing is your heart is there and your focus is also there. So that's why you're very successful in your businesses. And that's the best way to put it, like that way. Yes, this is a baby that needs your attention, that needs your full-time focus if you want to grow that business. Like other businesses, we have clients from all different industries, but this business is different because because of the clients, because of the
Yeah.
brides that they come in, which we'll talk about.
It's such a fragile era of their life, you know. It can be very stressful for them, and it can be very fun and relaxing. I know that they have so many other things to deal with, but with me, it has to be amazing. At least something will be so relaxed and amazing and calm and easygoing. I'm gonna make it happen for them.
Very good. All
So
right.
yeah.
Let's start with this question. Can you walk us through the initial steps that everybody should take to launch a bridal boutique? There's some preparations, initial steps that everybody should know about it.
So first of all, you have to check yourself. Get in there and see if you really want it, because it's not easy. And if you're looking for a place of work that you're going to have boundaries and hours and weekend, that's not the business. Quit even before you started, because the weekend is super busy. That's number one. Number two, you always have to be available. I know people will kill me here, but you have to be available. Because if a bride has a crisis right now, she emails you, and if you're going to wait 24, 48, I don't know how many days until you're going to reply, the bride is now in a process of, I don't know, like frustration, and she's like adding stuff to her pile, and they're not answering me. What a bad service. When she's reaching out with something important, even if it's just for scheduling, you reply immediately. If you can, put it on your stylist. You need to reply immediately. So if you're looking for a place with business with boundaries, it's not the one. If you're not patient, no. You need to look in. You need to see what kind of person are you, because if you're going to be the manager and then step out and let everybody else manage the place, that's also not going to work. The owner has to be present. So you need to know that you're going to give hours, you're going to give you from your time, and don't say, yeah, I'm going to put my time here until the business will grow. Once you step out, the business will fall. Because a business with no owner inside, it's not a business. It's not this kind of business. And we see it all the time with a business that grow and has so many locations, and they open here and they open there, but the owner is somewhere sitting on the beach in Miami. So if that's not going to work, if you're not going to be present, and you don't have to be present physically. You need to be available for your people, for the people who works for you. So text, email, FaceTime, I don't know. I can be in Philly and here at the same time. Yesterday I had 3 brides here and 3 brides there, and I took care of everybody. And I wasn't there. So you need to be available and think how you're going to put your soul in the business. And then also you need to know that brides, they are in a fragile era of their lives, and you have to be very patient and very nice. And if you're judgmental, or you're going to say, oh, you're going to roll your eyes behind their back, this is also not a business for you. You have to love people, and it's not love, it's adore people, especially women. You need to bear with everything that they put on you, because this is your job to take care of the way they look in the most special and unique day of their life, hopefully just once in a lifetime. This is what we wish for everybody. And the responsibility that is on you is so, I can't even explain how important it is for me that my bride will step out of here when she's more than perfection. It's like God touched her. I don't want to see anything behind the back, on the side, on the strap, nothing. If I see something, we fix it immediately. Because she doesn't know, sometimes they don't know, they don't see. But you, as the owner, this is your job. Even if you're sending her to alterations, you should check that the woman who altered the dress is really professional, and she really cares, because this is also a problem. I can go on and on until tomorrow. So
I know that. Okay, so there are some preparations that we should do, like doing the research about the location, competition, the taste of the brides in that city, in that area,
Mhm.
because since we do nationwide operations, we know brides in East Coast are
Yeah.
completely different than brides in West Coast. So there's like a lot of things involved. Tell us about like professional technical things that everybody should know before getting into this route.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. Research is very important. I would go to competitors' Instagram account to see which brides. I mean, what are the sales there? What are they selling? Not what they are posting, because what they're posting they want to sell. Check their brides, their real brides, because this way you know what the brides are buying, really buying. Eventually, this is what they wear. So I would go check that. I would check the stories with real brides again to see what's really working in this specific location. Also, check the price point in this area. Check if even if you go and put a flagship, like my flagship, it has to be in a place that I'm needed. Like if there are so many bridal boutiques who buys factory dresses, so they do need someone to create made to measure dresses. If there are a few of them already, so maybe it's not a good idea. Check to see what's going on in this area. What's the who's gonna buy the dress? Who's gonna be your bride?
One of the things that we figured with our bridal boutique clients in the agency at Triple Z is some of them they are very concerned about competition, and when they come to us, they're like, there are so many good stores around, and they have been there for a while. So, do they really be scared about having competition?
First of all, if you're scared and you're a business owner, close the business, go work 9 to 5. Scarcity has no place in a business owner's life. That's number one. I don't think you should be afraid of others, but you should be smart. And, I don't know if I would open in a place that there are so many bridal boutiques, because this would make my job, maybe I will succeed eventually, but it will take more time. So I'd rather go when I'm needed. I think there are two ways of looking at this. You can go with a mindset, I'm gonna make it, I'm gonna nail it. I don't care what's going on around me, and add the intelligent, like 5 cents intelligence to it as well. So check if you're needed. If you're needed and you have high vibration and you really, support yourself mentally, then you can do it.
So
I mean,
tell
I
me
don't
about
think you should go head to head like a bull to, open in front of a successful store. No.
I think next video we're gonna cover mostly about the marketing and the business side of that. So this is the first video, guys. We're doing this with Namo, but we're gonna have other videos mostly about like how to market and things like that, which will cover this topic in that video. But Namo, tell me about the biggest challenges. And I mean, I'm sure you have many stores that are working with you. But on the other side, they share the challenges with you. What are the challenges and how we can overcome those challenges if we want to open a bridal boutique?
So the challenges that I'm hearing from other people, I after 26 years of what I'm doing, I don't feel like I have challenges anymore, because I've been experienced this my entire life. So what's the worst that can happen? I mean, I can make a new dress. I don't have that anymore, but I do hear from my stylist or other bridal boutiques. People are really scared of plus size brides. When she walks in the store, they're like, oh my God, what are we gonna do? I don't have enough samples, like stuff like this. Why are you so stressed? This is a person like you. You just take a dress, open the zipper, put her in the dress and make her happy. I mean, this is my way of dealing it. I'm not stressed about stuff
That's
like
amazing, the way that you take it like really easy. That's
everything's
impressive.
very easy. If you really change your mindset and stop worry. Yesterday I had 3 appointments came at the same time. I was all alone here because a mistake. Someone scheduled in Philadelphia but she meant to schedule here. So she came exactly where I had an appointment with two other brides. One of them was late, and the other one came an hour early. And they all came from different places in Texas. They weren't even from Austin. I was smiling. I was explaining the situation. I laughed about it. I told her, "Hey, I was expecting you in Philly. You got here really fast, you know." Nobody needs to be, it's not life and death. I'm not a brain surgeon. It's just a dress. I mean, you just want to make people happy. So if you take things easy and you lighten it up, everything will be okay. I explained, I fixed the schedule, everybody was happy, done. So I feel like the challenges, they're so afraid of families coming. Like so many bridal boutiques say, you can't bring more than 2 people. I feel like when you start with boundaries in your business, you build like a wall of resistance with your clients. I hear that all the time. They're asking me, can I bring more than 3 people? You can bring the whole family. I don't care. If you need them here with you and they're all positive, why not? Let's have a party. It's fun. We're finding a bridal dress. If this guy is important for you, bring him. If dad is important, grandma is important, bring them all. I feel like if I'm like this, I don't experience the bad vibes from the entourage that are coming. This is also a challenge that the bridal boutiques are very. I feel like it's all about your attitude, you know, how you get up in the morning, how you trust yourself, you know, handling stuff.
Very good. So how they should manage the business side of this, from inventory to client appointments? Is there any special way to be a better manager? Because
of the schedule?
I mean, like there's some unforeseen events that they happen.
Yeah.
Like what happened? So is there, I mean, like having like this is what we advise always. There's some stuff that they have to have in the beginning, like softwares, like a website to take care of the appointments for them. So there's some things, some stuff that you can have in the beginning to make the whole operation automated. So you got to be very smart. And in the beginning of the business, you have to have everything in place, and then you just need to make sure that the quality of their experience, the bride's experience, and the whole family that they're coming, family and friends that they're coming with them to the stores, are the perfect experience. So now let's jump on that. How do you think a business owner can create the best bridal experience in the store?
I would say, first of all, don't be phony, be real. And when people are coming, if you're not happy that they're coming, they're like, oh, I have another bride coming now. She has 8 people. This is not going to work. Nobody's going to buy from you. You have to really be happy. Welcoming them in is so important. And you really, I mean, you have to really love the people that are coming. I'm so happy when I open the door and people are coming here and they're trusting me to help them find the one, or to create it from 10 different dresses. For me, it's happiness. So you have to be like this. You can't be just a business owner. It's not just a business. It's so much more than that. This is such a delicate situation. So be happy when you see people, greet them, put water, put alcohol. Don't be cheap. You know, if you will be cheap, they will be cheap for you as well. Open a nice table, make them feel at home, put some nice music, bridal music, like bridal shower music. And then the brides are happy, they're singing in the background. And let the entourage feel like at home. You know, don't tell him, leave the coffee out, or don't bring kids or stuff like this. I mean, be welcoming. It's your home that you're bringing the brides in. So make them feel like they're at home. They will feel the secure and the coziness in your arms. You're gonna see her naked in the fitting room in 5 seconds. So make them, you know, make her feel good that nobody's judging her, nobody's looking and staring. Even if she's naked in front of me, I'm not looking at her at all. I'm trying to, make them, and some of them are really free with this. Still, I will make them feel secure. Ask her, can I come in with you to the fitting room? Can I help you get dressed? If she's shy, then at least the 2 or 3 dresses, let her put the dress by herself. Explain to her how to do it, and then come in and zip her. It will be so much easier for us. Not everybody can be naked in front of you. I wouldn't be naked in front of everybody. I wouldn't want to experience a stylist getting in there like she's a gynecologist and she's used to it. Don't be like this. Be gentle. Respect the customer in front of you. Respect her privacy. I hear that from brides all the time. They say, yeah, they just come in. They don't care that I'm half naked. Sometimes they don't feel comfortable being naked in front of you. I feel like it's so natural. So help her do it by herself. And another thing is, when she comes out of the fitting room, create this wonderful experience for the entourage to welcome her. So you prepare them, say, okay, here comes the bride. Let's see if they're very busy and they're not, sometimes they're busy between themselves, so they don't really pay attention. So help the bride, make a show out of it. Put lights, put music, put nice pedestal. I have a small runway here. So the bride will feel special and unique. Offer her to wear heels. Maybe it will make her feel even better when she's wearing heels. But ask, don't assume, because most of the brides like this and that. Ask many questions and respect the person in front of you.
That's a great point. So I'm sure, like, during the whole process, you have some things that they are like your favorite part of the bridal experience. Can you tell me what is your favorite thing in the whole, era of business?
Creating the dress, really cutting the fabric. That's my favorite.
Everybody is not a, designer. Some of the folks that they want to start this business, they just want to have the store, the business, and they want to ask like designers like yourself to help them with the, dress. Other than I know you are like passionate about design. Other than that, is there anything specific
The
that
Instagram pictures, when you see them in the dress the day of with their fiance, husband, when you see those pictures, this is a tearful moment. It's really emotional moment when you see, wow, it really happened. Everything that she asked, everything that she wanted,
it
really happened. It's there. I had a bride recently. She has her theme was peacock. We made her jewelries. I made her a peacock veil. She had a peacock dress. Everything was perfect. And I saw that when she sent me the video and I saw everything together, it was incredible. This is the most emotional moment, I think. And when they come and they pick up the dress and everything is perfect, and they're taking it home with them, and they're happy and they're crying, and they're taking the bridal bag with them and they're crying in your arms. This is like, I've made it.
We're gonna have another video talking about how they can make money even when they start the business right off the bat, and what kind of marketing stuff they should do before opening the business, what kind of research they have to do, which will cover that. But I really want to recommend those guys that they want to have this business to get in touch with Nama. You can find more information on the websites that we have: phillybride.com, namanavipur.com, and you can get more information about pretty much, since these two businesses, they are bridal boutiques by themselves, but they have Nama in the picture. But go and check them out. Let's have a meeting if you need more information, and if you're interested to open a flagship store, or if you want to have Nama's designs, if you want to showcase Nama's dresses. Nama is pretty open, and that's my guarantee to those of you that you don't know which designer is good. I've worked with many designers, but Nama, the support that you can get from Nama, it's amazing. Speaking of which, what kind of designers they have to go after when they want to open the store?
Well, that's a big problem because the way I see it, if I would have been if I weren't a designer and I had to open a bridal boutique, it will be a big problem for me because I think I would go for more personal care situation there, because I also hear from other stores that they reach out, okay, so you have a situation, a bride is trying a dress and you want to change something, even the color. So you need to email them to ask the question, can you change this and that? Now, it can be 24 to 48 hours until they will call you back, or if it's a weekend, you can forget about hearing from them until Monday. In the meantime, the bride had left the building. I don't know if she's going to come back. If you're smart, you're going to call her on Monday and say, hey, the designer came back to me and he said this and that. Come again and we can explore the options. Work more. People are afraid of working more hours. I sometimes have to see brides twice, 3 times, even after they paid because they feel insecure about something. It's really okay.
I know.
And sometimes in these appointments, they buy more stuff and I didn't even offer.
So patience is the real key, I believe, in this business. They have to be very patient. It's not like other businesses that people, they come in, they choose and they pay and they go. It's not like that, because they have to, even the stylists and you as the business owner, if you want to be part of day-to-day operation of the business, you have to know it's very important to be very patient. Those of my successful clients, bridal stores, all of them are super patient now. And they're very successful, majority of them. But very, very good point. Very good point. So
find yourself a designer with personal attention, someone that you can ask, you know what, if I have a problem, can I text someone? Can I call someone? Can you provide me with a list of changes you will allow me to do? Can you also, I would choose someone who can work with rush orders. Lately, brides are scheduling like 3 months ahead wedding, 4 months ahead, or sometimes they order a dress somewhere and they're not happy, so they will come to you and get a different dress.
Can we say
I feel like availability, excuse me?
Can we say designers are like partners in this business?
You will never find designers like partners. Because of I'm not judging them. I'm thinking also because they have factories. So it's not really a person there. It's a name of a person. It can be anybody, but then there's the production. There are I don't even know if I can count them on my 2 hands, designers that are really making their dresses and not buying them from factory, or maybe creating it's in a factory and then it comes to them and they do the touches. So I feel like you can't really have someone as your partner, but it is very important. If I will work with someone, then yes, I will be like a partner, because I don't want anybody, not to be happy because of my dresses. There is I need to, limit myself and not telling the owner what to do with their own business. I would suggest, I would help if they come to me with questions. I would reply, and I would FaceTime them with their brides. Always be available with text, even if they need me. I have 2 phones in my pockets. They are always available, and everybody can call me or text me or FaceTime me if they have a bride in front of them. I don't know if there's someone who will do that.
That's amazing. I know that about you for sure. And since a couple of years ago, and people that I work with you, even before me, they told me how you are reachable and how you can help them. Very good.
It's not because I'm a saint. It's because I love my job. I'm addicted to my job, and I want to help brides. So if I know that in one of the stores, someone is standing now and needs help, we will help them. I will help the store close the deal, but in the other hand, I help the bride.
Right. Very good. We're gonna have another video, guys, mostly about like marketing and how they can get more attention, how they can get more traffic. That's the part that I'm gonna cover more. This video was just an introduction for those of you that you're interested to have to start your own bridal boutique. Is there, Nama, is there anything else you would like to share with them?
Well, it's we need to create like 5 or 6 more videos, but I feel like caring and patience and passion to do this. I feel like it's the 3 most important things that you should consider if you really want to open a business like this. And it can be stressful, because sometimes a bride will contact you and she will be very upset about something, and you will be like, what? And I was so nice to her. I gave her my life and I helped her. Sometimes people are stressed. They have other stuff in their life and they just like to lay it on you. Take it. When you take it and you're nice, even though she's not nice, it's going to work. Right. Because she'll know that this is a safe place to go. Tell me the real story. I will always say, tell me what's going on. Yeah. Leave all this emails and stuff. I'm going to call her immediately. No emails. They can't hear your voice and what you really mean. So I'm going to say, just call me right now. I'm available. When she calls, I'll pick up the phone. I'll listen to the real story behind this stressful moment. And I'll do everything I can, even if I'm right and she's wrong. The customer is always right. You need to, to get to a point that you understand that. The customer is always right. It is. Yeah. It's a no-brainer. Yeah. Think about that. Yeah. So thank you, Nama. And I believe with what we have, Nama's designs, I highly recommend you guys to go and check namanavipur.com and see the amazing designs that Nama has on her website. You can also check Philip Bride. We use the same collections, and everything is going to be there for you. And on top of pretty much the whole passion and interest, what I can tell is you definitely need to have a supportive team beside yourself. Yeah, you're going to be the owner. You're going to have day-to-day operation, dealing with customers, dealing with stylists, but you need to have a designer. You need to have a team if you want to be successful. So you have to be smart, choosing the right design, choosing the right dress. Yeah, I would prepare like a list of questions that I would ask the designer, and then maybe email that to him, to whoever is taking care of it, and then they will email you back. Then you have it written in front of you, the things that they are going to take care of if you will need them. Right. Yeah, that's the best way. I remember you told me, Navid, you said there are so many beautiful dresses, but behind the dresses, you need someone that will really take care of the, because they are beautiful business dresses. I see them all the time and I love them a lot. But then if I see a bride wearing the dress that I saw in the model and the boobs are loose, and from the profile, the corset is pushing out and the boobs are there and she looks weird, then you didn't do anything. You created a beautiful dress, but not on the bride. Yeah, exactly. Very good. So next video, let's cover some business ownership marketing stuff, more like practical things, and I will bring more data about how successful a bridal boutique can be. Majority of them are successful. That's the thing. If they choose the right materials, the right location, right designer, right dresses, they're going to be successful. It's just a matter of how successful, how much they want to be, how much they want to make money, and this is the goals and stuff that they should set for themselves. But yeah, let's talk about how they can get the most attention. That's the best way. The most attention when they start in the business. Thank you so much. And any other words, Nama? Good luck with all that. Yeah, we wish luck for all of them. Thank you so much for your time. Of course, thank you. We're gonna have more videos with you. I really appreciate the way that you help stylists, brides, and also now the business owners
to find a successful, way to make it happen.
Thank you.